Yo, Eid Mubarak. Welcome back to the channel P64 Crypto, P64 Financial. Welcome back to this channel, man. If you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe. That way when I come with a video, you are forced to be notified. My name is Mo, you are Mo, we are all Mo. So let's make more money. Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. Today is Eid. If you are a Muslim, you know what Eid is, and if you are not a Muslim, you probably know what Eid is. Eid Mubarak. Muslims have been fasting for the past month. It started March 4th. It ended March 28th. So today, March 29th. So today, March 30, we are celebrating Eid. That means we finish the fasting month of Ramadan. I know if you're not a Muslim, you actually probably heard about Ramadan. So Ramadan is not something new to anybody. Anyway, just for people in this channel, this is not financial advice, but tomorrow stocks and cryptos gonna go boom, boom, duk. They're gonna fall down hard. You know, if you are a usual person in this channel, you will always know that I always tell you to have not more than 3 assets of crypto and 3 stocks. That way you are able to manage your losses. Because if you have hundreds of cryptos or hundreds of stocks, you are not able to manage these situations. But if you have 3 cryptos, you know, you are able to know that this is the one that is going down, or this, you can sell, you know, cut your losses quick and have some dry powder. That way you can buy them even low. So that being said, tomorrow gonna be a very, very dramatic day. The reason I'm saying this is because Donald Trump thought that, you know, he will get wani with Vladimir Putin. Putin is asserting his muscle, showing this fool that he is Vladimir Putin. He is no joke. You know, he think, you know, he can just come and just say whatever and do whatever, and, you know, whatever, and Vladimir Putin just gonna agree to it because he's Trump. Talking about Vladimir Putin don't respect Biden. So, you know, the deal that had happened, you know, it's not him. So because it's not him, so that's why that deals fall apart. Vladimir Putin is doing whatever he want. But if it is him, Vladimir Putin will not do whatever he wants, and, you know, he respect him. And I remember even last week or week before last, what happened was he's supposed to have a meeting with Vladimir Putin, and Putin keep him waiting for like an hour. You know what I mean? He kept him waiting. He make him wait, you know, for an hour before he comes to him. So that tells you that Vladimir Putin don't respect anyone. Not this guy. Not Donald Trump. Not anybody. Because you know what? He is Vladimir Putin. You know. So he have a meeting with him, I believe, recently. And Vladimir Putin give him a hard demand, like, hey, look, this is what I want, and you got to do it. Because the reason you have to do it, I am Vladimir Putin. You know, I get what I want. If you don't do it, you're gonna be in a mess. You know, that kind of authoritarian type of, you know, demand. Like, you know, he's entitled to it. I guess, you know, Trump feel like, you know, this guy, I don't know what he's talking about, and, you know, Trump feel like he's not, this guy is control him. And this is what I guess the intelligent community, or whoever community, are telling this idiot that, look, this guy is he's an intelligent agent. Vladimir Putin is an ex-intelligence agent. Oh, he's still an intelligent agent because he's in the top of the. He's the Russian president. So a KGB is always a KGB. He know how that organization is run, and he's well trained KGB. So he know how to manipulate, and assert authority. So I guess Donald Trump doesn't go down well with Trump, and he started reacting. He started reacting to it. I guess he called a reporter. I guess a reporter who came out to say that Trump called him and said that Trump called him and said that sorry, there was a person that was trying to get in her place, so I was kind of blocking them a little bit. Yeah, so sorry about that. So there was a reporter that Trump called to tell her that I'm very upset with Vladimir Putin right now. I'm pissed at Vladimir Putin because of this and this reason. That Vladimir Putin just demanding things that and kind of just like what Zelensky did, I guess. But Zelensky did not ask anything extraordinary. He just won security, okay? And I don't think that was too hard to ask, because this guy, he knows, anything they have a deal with this idiot, Putin, he always break his promise and do whatever he want. So he wants security guarantees this time. He just don't want to sign papers without that security guarantees with US. But just because of that, and I think other media will take over this stuff, and it's gonna go to all the networks that this is what Vladimir Putin says, and you know what that mean. That mean, because Trump say he gonna put 25 tariff on sanction on all Russian oil. You know what that mean? All Russian oil. So that means, all these risk assets and paper assets are all going to go down because they are easy to sell. They all gonna go down huge because in terms of those kind of crises, people gonna try to be more. They want to position themselves with cash or gold, but not risk assets like paper asset or crypto. So you're gonna see you're gonna see the stock market go down pretty bad, and you will also see crypto go down huge. So get ready for that, and be prepared. In the morning, you will see how volatile the market going to be, guys. This is not financial advice though, but this is for sure a bad news for the market, and it will definitely cause some reaction from the investors, because now everything is up in the air. We don't know how these things will pan out. It could even be a all conflict between US and Russia. I'm not counting that out, because Russia, they feel emboldened, and I don't know. Trump is unpredictable, so you don't know. Nobody know. All I'm trying to say is, try to make sure you have some dry powder, man. It's very important. Don't have all your money in the stock market. And in fact, if I would suggest 75% need to be on cash right now. Me, I have, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie here. And today is the first day of Ramadan. I have 90% money. 90%. I'm out of the market. 90%, both on the stock side and the crypto side. And I hold very good assets before. Very good assets. But in terms of what I do is I'm trading most of the time. I'm trading because the trend is very bearish. I'm always shorting. I never go long. I'm always shorting, and you can see that. And this is what I said this in my previous videos, that what will be happening is the stock will be going lower lows. Every month you will see lower lows. And the same thing with cryptos. You will see lower lows. This is going to be the new trend till the end of this year, I believe. Okay? So if you are in dry powder trading this, going short, and in fact putting put position, if you are doing options, you will be making money. You definitely will be making money, depending how wide your spread is on the because it's not drastically going down. You have to be very careful how you do your how they call it, your options, because it's not like it's just going down like drastically. That's not happening. It's just been going down slowly. So you just have to understand which stocks also are going down drastically, especially if you are savvy. These quantum computers, a pure quantum stocks, quantum computing stocks, they have no revenue. Some have no revenue, and they are not profitable, and their profit margin is minus 1,000%. So those ones, man, you can depending how high they are, definitely you can go ahead and just put make a put position on them. Not financial advice, I'm just saying, how things are and how you can take advantage of things. If you do in futures, it's a different thing. You can take your time and just sort that stuff and hold it for at least week. Just take your time, keep making that money. Even if it go up, don't worry, just buy more shorts, add more, because at the end of the day, by the it will go down. That's what is one bad news gonna make it even go down even further. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. And Eid Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers and sisters. And you take care of yourself. Get ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be a very volatile day, and this is a big news. It will definitely affect paper assets and crypto. So definitely, make sure you to definitely take some dry powder. Keep some dry powder. Not to be fully invested. All right, you guys take care. Have a great day, man. And we'll see you in the next video.